Hey guys, Brony General here, back with another video. Here to take a look at this. Anybody who's been watching my channel for a while might notice what this is. This is my first computer I ever really had that was my own. But it's got quite a bit of little nicks here and there. This computer, I really haven't taken great care of it, but with that being said, because obviously it's been a workhorse since I got it, like I've used it on and off a lot. That's how you get the cover off a computer like this. But let's take a look at my rebuilt first computer. I'll bring the light in and let's take a look. Alright, I've got the case back here. If I bring this light down into there, you can see in it is a 600 megahertz Celeron with a Cooler Master heatsink and fan. We've got a Maxtor Fireball 3 40 gig hard drive, about 200 or 300 megs of RAM. Got a black CD-ROM drive in it, and the only reason that's in there is because it's been in there for forever now, and so I just haven't felt like taking it out. Really, the only stock things left in this computer are those Delta Electronics 110 watt power supply, and the original floppy drive is still there. Other than that, though, this computer's been overhauled multiple times since I got it. Out of all the computers I've had, gotten rid of, I've always held on to this one because it was my first real computer that I ever could call my own. And if you look back on the some of the early videos of my channel, you'll see this thing in the background, and even me interacting with it. But let's get it set up somewhere and get a monitor on it, and we're going to install Windows on this. And there was Windows ME on it for a while, but had to get that off of there. I was going to test some Linux out with it, but couldn't really do that. So let's get it set up and install some Windows. Alright, got my trusty little 9-inch Crapatron here. Put a pillow under it so it tilts upward. Got the computer hooked up, got a keyboard and mouse. Now, anybody who remembers this computer from my earliest videos will remember that there were two operating systems that I ran on it back in the day. When I first got it, it had Windows 2000 on it. But the operating system that I ended up sticking with for the longest duration was Windows 98. So, I've got my Windows 98 disk that I got around the same time I got this computer, and we're going to install a new copy of 98. And then we're going to have fun trying our best to find drivers for this computer. There we go. If you're wondering why I call this thing the Crapatron, by the way, it's not bad. It just doesn't look the greatest. Alright. So, waiting on a boot from this thing. Turn the brightness down a bit. Boot from CD-ROM. 98 setup. Enable large disk support. Format the drive. Format the drive now. Error has detected while performing hard drive partition. I think I have an idea on what that could be. Let me make a DOS diskette and we'll see. Alright, we are making a DOS diskette so I can reformat and partition the hard drive with DOS. Alright, the DOS disk finished. So this will also be a good test to see if the actual floppy disk drive in this computer still works too. So let's take this CD out. I really need to replace the drive in this with an actual more accurate beige drive. I don't remember what happened to the original CD-ROM for this computer, but it's long gone now. No. No, you don't eat that disc. That is not yours yet. Alright. Let's see if it'll want to use the floppy drive. Is it actually trying? No. Huh. Well, that sucks. Time for a new plan. Well, I've been working on this thing for quite a while now, and can't seem to figure out what it is, so I'll probably be doing another video on this at some point. I might reinstall the hard drive, format this one for use in another day. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And I hope you enjoy the lighting.